everyone, this is Bhavna Mehra. So in today's topic, we'll be discussing about Export Preparedness Index 2021. This is one of the domestic indices published by Niti Aayog. So let's begin. On the comprehensive analysis of India's exports achievement in the month of March this year, Niti Aayog in partnership with Institute of Competitiveness published Export Preparedness Index 2021. So Gujarat has been named India's top state in terms of export preparedness for the second year in a row, followed by Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu as second, third and fourth in the rank as coastal states with higher industrial activity and access to seaports account for a majority of India's exports. The index was released by Niti Aayog Vice Chairman Dr. Rajiv Kumar in the presence of Niti Aayog CEO Amitabh Kant, Department of Commerce Secretary BVR Subramaniam and other dignitaries. So, if you will see this edition, then this edition has shown that most of the coastal states are best performers. Wherein, yes, definitely Gujarat is the top performer, followed by Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. In the category of landlocked states, just see here, Haryana has been the best performer state, followed by UP, Madhya Pradesh, Punjab and Telangana. Coming to Himalayan states, so the topmost performer state is Uttarakhand, followed by Himachal Pradesh, Tripura, Sikkim and Manipur. And when we'll talk about UTs, then Delhi is the topmost performer, followed by Goa, Jammu and Kashmir, Chandigarh and Pondicherry. So now, as we have come to know that in EPI, Gujarat is the best performer state. So let's understand what this EPI, it means Export Preparedness Index is. So EPI aims to examine the export performance and the export inclination of the states and union territories and also to rank them according to their export performances. So basically, it is a data-driven endeavor to promote conducive export environment in the country. It also helps in identifying challenges and opportunities for exports in India. So if we'll talk about its basic goal, so basic goal is to encourage competition among all the Indian states, whether it is coastal, landlocked, Himalayan and union territories. So yes, definitely to encourage competition among these, and followed by other sub-goals are to bring about favorable export promotion policies, then to ease the regulatory framework to prompt sub-national export promotion. Next sub-goal is create the necessary infrastructure for exports, and finally assist in identifying strategic recommendations for improving export competitiveness. So we can say it promotes competitive federalism and a fair contest among states and union territories. Now let's see which are all the pillars and sub-pillars to rank these states and union territories. So let me tell you, to enhance the robustness of the index, some new indicators have been incorporated in this edition. So finally, the index entails 4 pillars, 8 sub-pillars and 6 indicators which covers across 28 states and 8 union territories. Now first talking about 4 pillars. So these 4 pillars are policy, business ecosystem, export ecosystem and export performance. First is policy. So a comprehensive trade policy providing a strategic direction for exports and imports. Next pillar is business ecosystem and efficient business ecosystem, helping states to attract maximum investment and to initiate more and more startups in that particular state. Then third pillar is export ecosystem is to access the business environment which is specific to exports, and export performance. This is the fourth pillar. So this is the only output based parameter, and it examines the reach of export footprints of states and union territories. And these are 11 sub-pillars entailed in the index. These are export promotion policy, institutional framework, business environment, infrastructure, transport connectivity, access to finance, export infrastructure, trade support, R&D infrastructure, export diversification, and growth orientation. So basically you have to remember these four important pillars while calculating this index. Now discuss the most important scenario which has affected exports, and that is COVID-19 pandemic. As we all know that COVID-19 pandemic toppled the existing economic structures and exposed the fragility of global trade and economy. And even after 2 years of COVID pandemic, the recovery from adverse effects on economies is still far from achieved. But why we are discussing this here? Just because one of the most vital component of an economy is the export of goods and services, which was gravely affected worldwide due to this COVID-19 pandemic. And it was worsened because of the events such as the Suez Canal blockage, which has disturbed the global trade recovery. But despite these challenges, India has shown great resilience in exports and achieved a record high growth. India has been showing positive statistics in exports since the beginning of the last financial year, that is financial year 21-22. And in December 2021, India achieved the highest ever export. So if you will see this picture, then it is clear by the picture itself that India's merchandise exports increased from $10.17 billion in April 2020 to $30.74 billion in April 2021. So it shows a clear increase of 197.03%, which is in itself a huge percentage. And as now the situation is being conducive, so most probably at the end of this financial year, India will show a better growth in export preparedness index. Now, coming to another important topic, as I've already told you initially that this index is published by Niti Aayog. So let's see which other important indices are published by Niti Aayog. So here are some. They are School Education Quality Index, State Health Index, that Composite Water Management Index, then Sustainable Development Goals Index, that is SDG Index, then India Innovation Index, and State Energy and Climate Index. Now, the question in this video is, you will be telling me in the comment section that what is or which are the states, which one is the top performing state in India Innovation Index, and again the topmost performer state in State Energy and Climate Index. So that's it for this video. For more such videos, subscribe the channel and also share with your friends. We'll be meeting soon. Till then, take care. This is Bhavna Mehra signing off.